requested breakdown we've gotten because it's Ohtani and it's Dalton rushing, and those are your 1-2 and viral players in 2026. Brought to you by Samuel Adams. And in the first inning of this game, Ohtani started off. He fielded his own pitch. He threw it 100 miles per hour. He got the easy out. The next batter, the outfielder, gets stuck for a little bit, comes in, makes the play. Ohtani's like, what are you doing? Oh, okay, you're just being cute, huh? I'll be cute too. Tongue out, having fun, laughing. Good vibes all around. 2 outs in the first, and then we get that, which I don't know if that's a cross-up or just the four-seamer ran. There's no one on base, so rushing doesn't care, but it's of note. And the very next pitch, we get one that Ohtani wants. He's like, can we challenge? No. He's like, are you sure? Really, dude? Okay, if you say so, but I'm pretty sure that's a strike. He's shaking his head. He's like, no, okay, all right. All right. Nope. Don't want to throw that. Don't want to throw that. 2-0 pitch. Goes with a breaking ball. Rushing says it's okay. And he's like, oh, not really, because now we're 3-0 and could have had that strike. And then it's ball 4, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Oh, Ohtani not happy about it. Catches that ball with vigor. Still thinking about it. Nope. Don't like it, but it's all right. Next batter. Fastball right down the middle. Fastball down the middle. Caught. We're out of the inning. But look at the way he's wearing his hat. He's disheveled. And then in the top of the second inning, the last out is made by rushing. 3 high fastballs, 3 swings and misses. So maybe that goes into his headspace. In the second inning, it kind of all comes to a head where it's just a lot of communication. It's just strenuous communication. First, another breaking ball, curveball that just kind of slips. Fastball right down the middle. That's not going to do it. That's a base hit. That's the nice pitch. He's got that sweeper down, and that's pretty nice too. Ohtani can really pinch. The 0-2, another sweeper. All right, there we go. Look at that. Got the curve grip, but kind of releases it from the side. We're happy. We're in good spirits. 1 out, 1 on. No, I don't want to throw that. I want to throw this, the splitter to lefties. Really nice splitter, really nice fastball. Sequencing again, the splitter inside doesn't work. Back to the fastball, we go on the outside. It's too far away. We go with the splitter, it's up top. Nice piece of hitting. That killed about 1,000 worms, but it's a single. Unless Mookie can tag him out at second. Oh, never mind, we're just playing. It's jokes, look at the fingers. Split. Usually you want to throw a splitter low. That's a high splitter, and he's able to get his bat to it. And you know what Ohtani says? He says, let's go back to that pitch right away. Next batter, same pitch, gets the strike. And then he says, splitter again. And this time, another piece of good hitting by the Twins. Another single. Now the bases are loaded, and Ohtani's like in it. And this is, see all those head nods? I don't know what they're communicating here. I would guess it's something about the pitch calling, but it's like a head shake and the head shake. And then the third, like, yes, dude. See, yes. Yes, dude. And when you cut back to rushing, he's nodding his head, yes. But then we get a very scary cross-up. It costs them a run. It's a pass ball. It's 102 miles per hour. And the body language and the looks here, they're just, no one's happy. Why would you be? You know, Don Rushing looks at him like, dude, looks back at the dugout like, did he just framber me? That was scary. I didn't call for a fastball. I threw his second hardest pitch of the season. That's scary. Wasn't expecting it. Ohtani's like, you should have been expecting it. I gave you 3 emphatic head nods. We were on the same page. They weren't on the same page. He goes, looks at the dugout. What the fuck? What was that? Getting crossed up as a catcher is very scary. One time I was catching my buddy in freshman year of high school. He threw 80 miles per hour, and he crossed me up in warm-ups, hit me right in the face mask, fell down, like the scene in 3 Ninjas when the guy farts in the batter's box and everyone faints. It was scary. Hit me right in the, and I'm not, that was 80 miles per hour. This is 102. So I understand why Dalton Rushing is like, whoa, like a little scared there. It's kind of like when a batter gets up and in at his face, but you probably shouldn't show up Ohtani. But they're showing each other up. They're just having a tough time communicating. So they go and have a mound visit. And obviously I can't see what Rushing's saying, but he's getting wide-eyed. And then it looks like, and Ohtani, English isn't his first language, so this is just guess, speculation, whatever you want to call it. But it looks to me like he says last time here. Last time? Like last time? And Rushing is like, what do you mean? He's like, the last one could be wrong. That's what it looks like to me. And Rushing's like, the last one, what are you talking about? So fastball. I said fastball. He's like, okay, yeah, but that's not what, okay, fastball. All right, we're good. He's like, okay, yep. Okay, we're good. We got it. We're good. Everything's going to be great from here on out. Rushing's like, this, I'm in a blender. What's happening? The very next pitch, they go to the sweeper, and he's got that. It's looking nice. That's a great pitch. Let's throw that one again. And Ty says, tap, tap, tap. Come on, dude. Rushing's like, no, it's low. Look how emphatic this is. He's like, I'm not letting you not tap. Tap, 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 tap. Rushing's like, no, it's low. No. But the umpire's like, you tapped? Yeah, you tapped? Okay, yeah, pitcher tapped. Let's go to review, which is great because now we get to see. And Ohtani's like, see, dude, told you, we're good. Don't even worry about it. Don't overthink it, you know? It was a fraction of an inch. But the very next pitch, we're on different pages again. Calls the pitch. Look, Rushing calls the pitch and kind of nods his head like, yeah. And Ohtani's like, no, yes, that one. Okay, so it's just a struggle. And that pitch, maybe what Rushing wanted was better. It's a fastball. It gets hit. 2-run score on the play. And then they do get the out at second because they rope-a-doped him. Look, I'm going home. Oh, no, I dropped the ball. You should take second. Oh, you're out. Obviously not on purpose, but a good play. There's 2 outs now. 3 runs have scored. Let's just end the inning. Look, get me over curveball. Finally lands it. 0-1 pitch. They go with the slider. It's below the zone. It's a nice pitch. 1-1. Fastball inside. Now, this is another little piece of communication that just is weird. Ohtani does this signal. He could just be like telling himself something like go through the ball. But Rushing sees it and he thinks, oh, do you want a new ball? You telling me to get a new ball? And then Ohtani says to him, no, dude, we're good. And then Rushing says, okay, great. Thumbs up. And then Ohtani says something to him. I don't know what that is. I don't know what he says there. But just like, if anything, my takeaway is the communication between the two is strenuous for both of them. Even if there's no ill intentions. I don't think there's ill intentions, but it just seems like a strenuous communication situation. And this is only the first 2 innings. Eventually they do get out of it because that sweeper is nasty the entire time. I wonder if he leaned on it the rest of the game. Ohtani walks off. And then you have Rushing in the dugout getting talked to by a lot. Freeman puts all the equipment to the side. He sits next to him. He's like, hey, man, I don't know what he's saying. Probably just saying like nice stuff and, you know, just trying not to show up the pitcher. Maybe he says that. Maybe he doesn't even say that. Maybe he's like, you're good. You know, maybe this is just like, you know, put it behind you. We're all good. Then his manager comes over. He throws an arm around him. He's giving him some love, some care. And then Rushing beats himself up because he's like, I don't deserve all this love and attention. I don't deserve this niceness. I'm a grown man. So he just punches himself in the head a bunch to balance it all out. And then in his post-game press conference, he says, and that's embarrassing too, because I don't need help. I'm a grown man.
I mean, they always have my back. Once again, it's embarrassing that I need support like that. I'm a grown man.
And I know there's little kids that listen to this. I feel bad that that's the mindset that Rushing has grown up, and that's where he's stuck. Being a good teammate is good. And getting some conversations from your teammates and managers, that's also good. It's good to be able to receive that and give that. And it sucks that however Rushing, whoever put that in his head, that it's a sign of badness, means he's probably not going and offering help to his teammates because he thinks they're grown men. They don't need that. So if you're a young boy, young girl, I hope no one's teaching you this mindset. Go talk to your teammates when they're feeling down. That should be easy. That should be normal. So that's that. Just a lot of miscommunication.